Good morning and welcome to Project 6. So upon the inspection of this motor, yes, as I told you from the previous video, we're working on the Buick Grand National or Buick Regal, Turbo Buick, and we're just trying to get that thing going. You see, as I said in the previous video, I actually had purchased a motor to go with that car just in case. Actually, this motor was actually for my other car, which also blew a motor. So now, yeah, upon inspection, well, off the bat, it just kind of just makes me wonder how well this motor was stored, because I do see now I wonder if it was stored in a nice dry place or whether we're going to have a few issues. Because I do see it was not properly sealed too. See some water here, see some water in some spaces. So, and one thing he mentioned as well is, see, look at that. One thing the person had mentioned is that when they were loading it, it was dropped or something, and I did see the harmonic balancer is broken. So I don't know if that caused any big issues, if that is going to cause any big issues. Yeah, I know the turbo has no play in it, so that's a good thing. Spins freely. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what's going on with this motor. So now the question is, how do I proceed? I can't start stripping it out because that's, well, it would be easy to actually strip out the other car and see what's going on there. And yeah, I guess we'll have to take a look and see what's going on with this motor. Take it, see. And now, do I continue with this car? Yeah, the dilemma now becomes, do I continue? So do I continue with this car or the other car? Because you'd want to do the 97 really well, but it's got major roof issues, right? It's got major leaking. So this car's just got a major problem with the roof leaking. So that's a bit of an issue. And yeah, with the body, that's pretty much the biggest hurdle. And the motor. Yeah, the motor is sick, so that needs to be readdressed. Yeah, so with this car, I think the biggest thing is this leaking roof issue. I'm not sure if it's just a seal, but the roof looks a little lumpy, meaning that, there's some rust issues there, right? There are some rust issues that need to be addressed. Yeah. So yeah, that's the situation right now. And the Trans Am, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this thing because it's got a lot of rust issues. Yeah, so that's a big decision to make at this time. And I guess, yeah, I'll keep you posted. I would need some help changing the motor. So, yeah, so I'd have to look into that and book some time. Yeah, so to see if the motor is changed now, and I would need some time to get the other car out and going so I can take a look and see. However, from what I recall, the other car's body is much better than this 87 body. Less rust, or the roof is intact, the interior looks tighter. Yeah, and all that one needed was, I guess, an engine rebuild because I think the head gaskets were blown, probably too much boost, right? Yeah, so it's a decision of opening this motor. What I'll probably do, seeing if there's enough time and budget, is what I'll do is get somebody to fix the head gaskets and change the motor on both cars, and then see if the body can be done well and correct on both cars. Then yeah, see what happens.